Peace and blessings, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. Zeynabu-Le'Von here, and we are doing a story time today. I am going to talk about when I got my first period. How shocking. Yo, why is it so taboo for women to speak about their menstrual cycles? I don't get it. I really don't. I feel like it's a natural thing. It is a beautiful process, and I believe that it should be talked about more freely, especially with younger girls who have just gotten or will soon get their first period and that whole experience. But I find that with a lot of people, it's just so, just don't talk about it. Just act like it doesn't happen. It happens. Okay, it happens. Women have periods. Okay, we bleed. Okay, it is a part of being a woman. It is a part of the natural process of things. It is a part of how people come into the world. Okay, majority of the time, there's a lot of new stuff going on, but majority of the time, for someone to be born, the woman has to have a menstrual cycle in order to get pregnant. So how is a menstrual cycle at all dirty or nasty or has to be taboo or you have to stay so hush mouth about it? No, not at all. So ladies, sisters, anybody who's watching this video, if you have daughters, nieces, any young females in your family that have just started or will soon be starting their menstrual cycles, please, please, please do not hesitate to prepare them. Talk to them about it. It's not taboo. There's nothing dirty or weird or hush mouth about it. And ladies that are married or of age to be married or seeking a husband, I would say first and foremost, one of the first things, okay, one of the first things on your list, okay, when you're looking for someone, is he okay and comfortable talking about your normal, natural monthly process? Okay, if you need a heating pad, if you need a cup of tea, if you need a banana, if you need a back massage, if you need a stomach massage, can he be there to support you during that time? I, for one, when I chose my husband, my current husband now, that was one of my main things. I'm like, hey, I'm very open about this. How are you about this? I do not want to be with a man that looks at me like, ew, she's dirty. I can't touch her. I can't be around her whenever I'm having my monthly. So I think that that is part of the measure of a man. If a man desires to enjoy a woman, okay, in an intimate way, then he should also desire to know everything that goes on within her body in an intimate way as well, not just for him to gain pleasure. So I just wanted to throw that out there. So y'all, let's get into this story time. And I am going to be doing my eyeshadow. Y'all, I'm not gonna say I have no idea. On a scale of 1 to 10 of knowing how to do makeup, eye makeup, whatever, I'm probably at like a 4, 3.5. Very, very low. But I do this because it's fun, it's enjoyable, and while I'm telling y'all about my first period, I'm gonna try to do some type of pink type of eyeshadow look because, girl, I still love pink. I'm not over my pink fetish. So we're gonna do that. Let me go ahead and just put something on my lips, y'all. So by the time I get to my little lippy, my lips will already be moisturized and ready to go. This is just a little lip oil that I created. Just a mixture of oils, and I have some real jasmine flowers in there, and then some little edible gold flakes as well. I think it's really, really pretty. So you'll see how it acts. So you see how my lips look now? And in a few minutes, my lips are just gonna soak it in. It's really, really nice. This will be available, inshallah, by March 31st, my launch date for Zeynabu Boutique. So excited, and I hope that y'all are excited too. But this is one of the products that I will have in my boutique, along with a matching lip scrub. So if you're into keeping your lips healthy and moisturized and you like natural things, then you may want to check out this and some other items that I have coming up. So I just wanted to throw that in there. And y'all, I saw Tamara Mori on Instagram, and she did this really soothing, really feminine type of facial massage, and I just absolutely loved it. So they say you need to moisturize first, so I have this. And if you saw my previous giveaway video, then you've already seen this, but this is what I'm going to use, which is Rosehip Oil. Okay, just gonna put a little bit on my hand. 3, okay, because a little goes a long way. Just gonna put this around my face. Okay, y'all, so I was about, oh my goodness. Oh, don't give me the line. Oh my gosh, I don't know, somewhere maybe around 12, 13, 14, somewhere in there when I had my first period, and y'all, it was so embarrassing. Oh my goodness. Y'all, this feels so good. So I'm gonna leave a link to, I'm gonna leave a link to Tamara Mori's video on Instagram that she did. My facial massage is not the exact same as hers. But I'm just using some of the techniques that she used. Oh, this feels so good. I did this before the other day, and oh my god, it just made me feel so refreshed. Okay, so somewhere between the age of 12 and 14 is when I got my first period. And y'all, I was not alone. That's what made it so embarrassing. I was in a public place, child, a public place. And not just any old public place, okay? Not just any old public place. I was at a church, y'all. I was at a church, okay? So I was visiting a friend of mine. This was back when my family and I lived in High Exalted, Texas. Y'all probably like, what she just said? High Exalted, Texas, okay? I don't think I'm supposed to be talking while doing a facial massage, but anywho, it was this little country town, okay? It had one mall, and the mall was really far away from where we lived. It had one high school, one middle school, one elementary school, and you had to drive a long way and down a long road to even get into the town. There was even one convenience store. Like, it was, I'm talking about country, just really small. So whole days out of Texas, and I was visiting a friend from school, and I was going to church with her family. So here we are in the church, okay? In the church, y'all. And we're having fun and everything, and you know, fellowshipping and talking and all that stuff. And then it's time for the actual service to start. So everybody has to sit down, of course, and get ready for the service. I haven't been in a church in a long time. Since then, I did accept Islam and I'm now practicing Muslim, but I did grow up in Christianity. I grew up as a Christian up until maybe about the age of 14, or actually somewhere between 14 and 18 is when I, kind of just started to kind of get away from Christianity and explore different things, and my mother started to introduce me to other things and stuff like that. So just wanted to throw that in there. Now this is the eyeshadow palette, one of them that I'm going to be using, Aromas, okay. And this is what it looks like, y'all. It is so pretty, so pretty. So pretty. So So that one, and then I'm also going to be using LA Colors. And I'm trying to see if this one, okay, it's called LA Colors Glam Palette. There you go. And this is what it looks like. So, so cute. I've used this one quite often. So, so pretty. Okay, so these two I'm going to be using, and a few of my brushes as well. So yes, y'all, everybody had to go into the main area from us, you know, playing around and stuff like that. Go into the main area to get ready for the service. And so we're all going in there, and you find your seat. Now this wasn't like, so the type of church that I grew up in, you have pews and your ushers and your big row down the middle and the pulpit, and it was fairly grand. Not a really big church, but gave you a grand feeling just being in the church. So that was the type of church that I was used to. This one was more so kind of like a different building that had been repurposed for church service. So they had like the fold out chairs just kind of lined up, and you just, you know, get your chair and sit down. So they just had it kind of set up that way. I think, and I can't, it was so long ago I can't remember all the details, but maybe something was going on with the actual church, and they were using that place temporarily. I can't remember the details of it, but it was kind of like a temporary setup thing. So we all pour in, right? And you find your little seat and sit down and things like that. Now, mind you, the type of chair I just mentioned, okay, like one of those little fold-out chairs, a metal flat type of fold-out chair, and maybe it had a little cushion on it. I can't remember, but the very, very inexpensive type of chair, not super duper comfortable. Okay, so we're all sitting down, and you listen to the service. You get through the service and things like that. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm gonna tell y'all this. Okay, which brush do I want to use? So y'all, I'm learning, I'm so new to this. Flawless concealer brush. So this is a concealer brush, it's not a blending brush, but it is very, very fluffy. So from the tutorials that I watched from the other ladies who are gurus and things like that, you can use a fluffier brush for what I'm about to do. And I think I'm gonna use, so I know I wanna do some type of glitter on the inner corner. On the outer corner, I'm gonna go darker, and I think, yeah, I think I'll go here with Misty. Oh, I don't know if that's a good idea. We will see. I'm gonna go right here with this one. I'm gonna go right here for Misty. Okay, so yes, y'all, we're at the end, and oh my goodness, the preacher, you know, he is ending his sermon and things like that, and I remember he says everybody rise. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay, so he says everybody rise. Not too bad, this color. But this is just my, what do they call it? I forgot the name of the color, but this color is not going to show a lot. It's just the color for blending to make it look like you blended. So he says everybody rise, and I get up, I rise, right? Oh, I start to rise. And as I start to rise, I feel something that was a little wet. I felt something that was a little wet. And as soon as I felt something a little wet, I'm thinking to myself, wait, I didn't peel myself. I would have known if I peed on myself, right? I did not peel myself. So I just set my little self right back down. And the pastor looks at me Out of everybody else, y'all. Why? Why couldn't he just leave me alone, y'all? Why couldn't he just leave me alone? Everybody else had reason, but I couldn't. I couldn't rise, y'all. I could not rise. So he looks at me and I feel like I need a little bit more over here, right, y'all? Yeah, this is kind of cute. I like this color. At first I was feeling like it makes me look dead, but I kind of like this color. So he starts talking directly to me, y'all. To me. I'm like, oh my God, like, why is he talking to me? Like, I know I'm not standing up, but is it really that serious? You know, and I'm a kid. Like, I'm a kid. So he said something to the effect of, young lady, you know, will you rise? Or something like that. I can't remember the exact words, but it was to that effect. Like, young lady, will you please stand? Young lady, can you rise? Something like that, right? So I at that point, like, I'm just, imagine what I'm feeling. Like, I'm feeling wetness, it feels cold, and then this big old commanding preacher is now talking directly to me. I couldn't say anything. I mean, I made eye contact and I was kind of like, didn't tell him I can't. And I think he kind of it was an older lady that was next to me or behind me, and either there was a signal or something done, or she just automatically realized that something wasn't right and that I needed help. Thank God for that lady. Thank God. We'll just call her Auntie, okay? Thank God for Auntie, because she just kind of, you know, bent down to my side over my shoulder, kind of like, baby, you know, what's wrong? You all right? You all right? And I told her what I was feeling, and then she kind of signaled something to the pastor to let him know, like, you know, leave me alone, something is going on, like, she'll take care of it. So from there, he just went ahead on and closed out the service and things like that. And she told me, she said, baby, just stay sitting down. She said, you know, I'll take care of you. I got it. You know, just stay sitting down. Again, I'm paraphrasing. It was so long ago, I cannot remember her exact words, but it was to that effect, okay? So I just stayed sitting down. And y'all, I promise, it felt like I sat there forever. Which one of these brushes do I use for the inner, outer? I think the inner, you need the more flat type of brush. And then for the outer, maybe this. Y'all, I'm learning. I'm just trying to remember what I heard from tutorials. I don't know, but this is kind of cute. I feel like I could just leave this. It's kind of cute, huh? So, yeah, so she told me, just, wait, do I do the outer or the inner first? Maybe the outer. Okay, so what we gonna do for the outer? Let's see here. I think maybe this fairy tale. Yeah, let's go with fairy tale for that outer corner, because so fairy tale is right here. We're gonna go for that. All right, so y'all, I swear, if you're black and if you've ever been to a black church, you know the service is usually not short, okay? And even when it's over, everybody still stays talking and hugging and catching up. I was sitting there for like 1,000 years, I swear. I was sitting in that wet, cold seat for the longest amount of time. And I think even Auntie, who was gonna help me, I think even she got tired of waiting for all of the people to leave out, because ideally that's what she wanted, to wait until everybody left, right? Me, I still did not know what was going on. All I knew was that I felt wet and it was liquid and it was cold. That's all I knew, and it was uncomfortable, and I knew that I should not stand up, okay? I knew it. I'm thinking pee, but then I'm like, I know I didn't pee on myself, so what is going on? Auntie automatically knew what was going on, so thank God for her. Again, thank God for her. So she got tired, and she just told me that she'll be right back. She came back with some newspaper, y'all. What am I? A dirty mirror that needs to be clean? God bless her, God bless her. I'm pretty sure that was the only thing or the best thing that she could find, you know? Oh Lord, I hope this don't look ugly. And she brought back a lot of newspaper. A lot of newspaper. And I had to kind of, get up a little bit, and she put the newspaper down. And I don't know if it's just eventually I realized what was going on, or if she explained to me what was going on. I can't remember the details of that. I want to say she kind of said something like, "Baby, you're on your period," or something like that. I think at that time I knew what a period was. I just was not expecting mine to start. You know what I mean? So she put the newspapers in the seat, and if my memory serves me correctly, there was also a cloth or a shirt or something that someone had passed or given to her that she had found, and she wrapped that around my bottom, and I was finally able to stand up. And I don't think that oh, that's kind of cute. Can y'all see that? It's very, very subtle, but I like it. So I don't think that there was any, remember, I believe that this was a makeshift temporary type of setup for the church. So I don't think that there was like any type of feminine products or anything like that available. So my friend and my friend's family that I had come with, of course, by that time they know that I'm still sitting in there, and I'm pretty sure Auntie had explained to them what was going on. So they just waited, because I had to definitely go back home with them. Y'all, I walked out to the car, my friend's mother's car, and that lady was not playing with me. She was straight up. She was not playing with me at all. She was like, "Oh, hold on, wait a minute, baby, because I have the thing wrapped around my bottom, right?" She was like, "Oh, no, hold on, wait a minute, baby. Let me put this newspaper." Man, she put so much newspaper in her car. See, I don't blame her. But at that time, I'm a kid, and I'm like terrified. You know what I'm saying? I'm embarrassed. Everybody treating me like I'm just some alien. I think they were being as nice and sweet as they possibly could, but it just was not a good feeling. So she patted that newspaper down, and I sat on the newspaper and went back to their house. Now, once I got back to my friend's house, everything was a lot better. She had already previously started her menstrual cycle, her mom and everything. They all had stuff. So all of the stuff that I could possibly need was at that house. So that made me feel a little bit better, but it was also scary and overwhelming, because it's like, what am I supposed to use? Like, what am I supposed to do? And my memory doesn't serve me well enough to be able to tell you where my mother was. Maybe she was working out of town, something like that. I don't know. But definitely my mother would have been able to tell me. But it was something at that time going on to where I was at my friend's house, and I wasn't able to directly reach out to my mother right then and there. But they helped me out, So I think my friend, I want to say she brought me both a tampon and a sanitary napkin, and I think she was suggesting the tampon, and I'm looking at that thing like, I can't use that. I can't put the So that scared the mess out of me. So I was like, no, I cannot do a tampon. All right, y'all. So for this inner corner, I told you I wanted to do some glitter. Ooh, Dream World. That looks really cute. So I'm gonna go for a Dream World right there. Ooh, I hope it comes out as cute as I think it will. So I was like, no, I can't do a tampon. Like, no. So she gave me a sanitary napkin. I put that sanitary napkin on. Really, really easy. Okay. I said LA Colors, didn't I, y'all? I just sit up here and use the whole You Can Be Amore palette, and I didn't use any of this. Oh, I know what I can do. Because this color here is also pretty. So the Dream World I like, and this I like too. This one right here. I like this one right here. So I'm gonna I already dabbed it into Dream World, and I'm just gonna dab it in there too. Oh, I think that's gonna be so pretty. All right, so I used the sanitary napkin, and it just felt like felt like the diaper, like, you know, this is my first time, you know, this is my first time. I'm like, walking with this thing is just, everything just felt so weird. And I don't remember having, oh, that's a nice little glow. Let me see if I can bring it down to the corner. I think that would be kind of cute. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. So I don't remember having any type of pain or anything like that. It was just super duper embarrassing. And I didn't have anything of my own, you know, nothing of my own. So made it through that, but I share that because, like I said at the beginning of the video, it is very, very important. It should not be taboo for a woman. Oh, that looks pretty. It should not be taboo for a woman to talk about her menstrual cycle. And we have to make sure our young girls are prepared for when theirs starts. You know, sometimes you can, y'all, I love this. Oh, mashallah, I love how this looks. So mixing those two together, the Dream World and this little color here, that was a good idea. Ooh. So sometimes you can kind of gauge the age that the young lady might start. But sometimes, y'all, nowadays, especially with all the hormones and artificial colors and flavors and all this stuff that's in our food, sometimes it can happen a lot sooner than what you think. So mothers, aunties, grandmothers, dads, uncles, whoever is watching this that has a young lady in their family that has not started, okay, or will soon start or has soon started, just make sure she's educated and just make sure she's prepared, you know. Let her go ahead and start carrying around a little purse, right? And in her little purse, she needs to have, you know, her little wipes, sanitary items, even if she has not started, if she's close to that time. Basically, if she's 8 years old and above, let's be real, because I've had a woman in my family start when she was 8 years old. 8 years old, all right? So we can't just automatically assume, oh, yeah, when you're 12, 13. No, 13 is not the magic number anymore, okay? So make sure your little girls are prepared because, you know, you just don't want them to be, what else do I need to do here? I feel like I need to do more blending. I'm so stuck on this inner corner, cute little glittery stuff right here, but I think I need to blend the outer edge and that middle color a little bit more so it doesn't look like I just put red right there. Well, it's not red, it's like a really bright shade of pink, but I think that's what I need to do. But yes, y'all, you want your little ladies to be prepared so that they don't have to sit down for an hour in a wet, cold chair. And y'all, I can only imagine who cleaned that chair up because I didn't. I think maybe Auntie did. God bless her. God bless her hands, her mind, her body, her heart. By now, she may not be living. She was older. But God bless her soul because somebody had to clean that up. I didn't. They just told me, go ahead, go baby, go baby. You know, go ahead, baby, go on, baby. Like, oh, it was so bad for me. So they just told me to go. But yeah, y'all, that chair was painted that day, okay? I'm trying to tell you. Thank God it wasn't like an excessive amount to where it dripped or something like that. Oh, I probably would have just passed out from the level of embarrassment. But yeah, that chair was definitely painted. I'm trying to tell you that. But yes, y'all don't want your little girls to have, an experience like that just because they're not prepared. Right when I felt something, I should have automatically known what it was. And in an ideal situation, I would have had a little purse or a little backpack, already with me because, I'm around that age where I'm supposed to start. and boom, 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 1, 2, 3, everything would have been taken care of. And now, you know, I can look back on it and laugh, you know, but at the time, it was not funny. It was really not funny. I was so embarrassed and so hurt. Y'all, I love this. I think I love this too much. So yes, y'all, make sure you talk to your girls. Make sure they know what this process is. Make sure they understand. Let me go back to, I think I'll do this brush again with my Misty color and do some more blending right there. So that's not so harsh. When I see the other ladies, they go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, but I don't want this to go over my glitter. I just want it to be concentrated right there. And just kind of bring that inner corner and outer corner together. Whoever knows about makeup, give me tips, y'all, give me tips. Crease thing right there. But yes, ladies, so that is, what did I have, y'all? What was that? Yeah, it was fairy tale, that's what it was. So yes, ladies, make sure your little ladies know and understand that it is a beautiful process. It is nothing to be ashamed of. No one should try to make them feel ashamed, and you should just make sure they're prepared for it. All right, so let's do the lippy and then we will be done for today, y'all. I think I should do mascara, maybe. I don't know. But for the lippy, I'm gonna go with this NYX Butter Gloss in Ginger Snap. And this is, now look at the color. Look, watch. Look at that, y'all. It is such a pretty color, watch. Oh, see what I told you about the oil? It's a little bit visible, but pretty much it is soaked into my lips, which gives me a really nice base. Very smooth to work on. Look at that. So y'all, NYX Butter Gloss is one of my favorite types of glosses. It's nice, smooth, smells great, and it's buildable. So this one's kind of like, see, it's a little chocolatey. Y'all love that. So pretty. So pretty. So, ladies, if you're watching, and if you can remember your first menstrual cycle experience, can you let me know in the comments, were you prepared or were you not prepared? In the middle, what I'm going to do is use this LA Colors High Shine Shea Butter Gloss in Baby Cakes. Y'all, super duper bright. Look, I mean, look at the color. Look at the color. Let me give you another good look at it. Check this out. Super duper bright. So you would think, girl, that's not for your skin tone. Let me show you a little trick I learned, okay? Just take a little bit, just a little bit, and right in the middle, and it just kind of look at that, y'all. Do y'all see that? Y'all, I love this. Like, I love this. Okay? I love it. Super duper chocolate. Very, 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 very light pink. Okay? I absolutely love it. Look what it does. Y'all, I love it. So, I don't know if I should show this on camera because some people, their minds be where it ain't supposed to be. But you just take a finger, when you put on lipstick or lip gloss, you just take a finger and you just insert it into your mouth and pull it out. And so that way, whatever, if lip gloss is too far into your lips, it doesn't go in your teeth or anything like that. So let me just do that real quick. Okay, so it really wasn't much, but you can kind of see around here a little bit got there. So doing that prevents you from getting anything on your teeth when you're talking. So works. Y'all, I love it. So yeah, y'all, make sure you leave a comment if you're comfortable. Like I said, I know for a lot of people it's a taboo type of thing. Nobody wants to talk about it. But I would love to know, anybody who's comfortable. This is Maybelline The Falsies Volume Express. And I think just to finish this off, I need a little bit of mascara. Let's see if I can put this on without opening my mouth. Mascara challenge. But if anything, y'all, that experience taught me to always be prepared, honey. And then, of course, you learn your schedule, and you know when you need to put whatever in your purse. But I think it's always good to have, y'all, look at the difference. Look at the difference. I see why they call it Maybelline Falsies. But still, as women, I think it's always good, even if it's not close to your time. I think it's good to always have a little something in your purse. If not for yourself, then for someone else. Because you never know. I remember when I was in middle school, and this was after I had started my cycle. So I was used to the process and things like that by this time. But I remember walking down the hallway, and y'all, can you see this? Is it not cute? Mashallah, I love that. Look, so cute. But I remember walking down the hallway, and this young lady, she had on white jeans. I'm not making this up. I'm not making this up. She had on white jeans, and she was just a walking and a twisting, just a sashaying, and kind of got her attention. And I just told her straight up, I said, you have some blood on your jeans. She was like, oh my goodness, thank you. And she was grateful, that I told her. Because I know, I mean, you have on white. So I know that other people saw that. And maybe they just didn't want to tell her. They didn't want to embarrass her, but how can you, it was so much easier doing the other eye because I'm right-handed. And how can you make yourself become ambidextrous? Just practice, I think. But I just did not understand why no one else had told her. Like, she walked down that entire hallway in those white pants with that big old red stain, and nobody else told her. So, like I said, it's good to always have something in your little purse, ladies. If not for yourself, for someone else. I didn't have to give her anything. She was already prepared. She didn't ask me for anything. She was just grateful that I told her. But yeah, All right, am I missing anything? Oh yeah, okay. So I think over my lippy, I want to put this Rimmel Stay Glossy. Is it called Stay Glossy, or does Stay Glossy have a... Yep. Okay, so Rimmel Stay Glossy Non-Stop Glamour. Phew, is that a name? So that's what this looks like. You see it's all shimmery, right? So cute. So cute. So I'm gonna put that over my little chocolate and baby cakes combo I got going on, so I can have a little shimmer. I think this shimmer will match the inner corner of my eyes. I'm gonna put that all over. Something is shimmering right here. What did I... Maybe that was fallout from my eyeshadow. Got it. Oh, it's a little fallout right there too. Y'all, why does this eyebrow look a little off? Your eyebrows are supposed to be sisters, not twins. I hear people say that all the time. But it bothers me when mine don't look like twins. Is it just me? Can y'all see the shimmer? Y'all, I think I like this. Y'all, I think I did all right. What? Y'all. Babe. Let me see what my husband thinks. Babe. Can you come see, please? What do you think?
Beautiful, baby. Mashallah.
Thank you. Y'all see the shimmer? Y'all, I think this looks nice.
It does.
You like it?
It looks gorgeous.
Thank you, babe. I put some eye stuff.
That's your product also?
No.
Oh, just
the only one that's my product is this lip oil, but that was on the base. But this is all like store bought. Yeah, I haven't shown any of some of my products. I haven't put in videos yet, but yeah. Sure. Mashallah, I think it looks good. Yeah. How do you think I look with makeup?
Maybe you look beautiful without makeup too. You look beautiful with makeup also.
Thank you, babe. Yeah. I just did this oil on my skin, so I don't have on like it's something right. Thank you, babe. I don't have like no foundation or none of that stuff like on my actual skin. I just did my eyes and my lips.
That's nice.
You like it?
Mashallah.
Thank you, babe. Mashallah.
Cool.
He likes it. He said I look like a queen. All right, y'all. So that is the so that is the end of my little story time. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure that y'all are on the lookout. March 31st, inshallah, is my launch date for Zeynabu Boutique. So excited. I will have scarves, some beauty products for your face, for your nails as well, some accessories, some little stuff, you know, just for us to feel nice, pretty, and feminine. So make sure you check it out. I will definitely, inshallah, have another video out before then giving more details, but inshallah, God willing, my launch date is going to be March 31st. So if you haven't done so already, go ahead and go to Zeynabu.com, okay, and sign up for the list so you know when we launch. And also I have an Instagram page. The Instagram page is blank right now, but I am definitely going to start posting. I know it's kind of weird following an Instagram page that doesn't have anything just yet, but it is coming. So if you feel comfortable and if you want to support, definitely sign up on the website and follow the Instagram page. I'm so excited. So thank y'all for listening to my story time. I hope that y'all like this look. I'm kind of loving it. Like, I'm kind of loving it. Tell me what you think about the look. Tell me if you think the colors that I chose go well with my skin tone. If you think that they don't, other colors that you think might, just, you know, help me out. Because as you can see, I'm playing around in makeup now, so I want to get, you know, kind of good at it. But I also want people's opinions. I know that makeup is a fun thing and it's all about the person that's wearing it and how it makes you feel. I definitely agree with that. But I don't want to come on here with some lime green, and lime green is the exact color that does not go well with my skin, and I should be wearing pink because pink goes well with my skin. So I think just, you know, opinions, critiques will definitely help, because if I'm going to get into makeup, I want to wear what complements my skin, not anything that goes against it. So give me your critiques, your opinions, and again, ladies, for your first menstrual cycle experience, let me know if you were prepared, or if you were not prepared. If you have little women in your family, daughters, nieces, any little women in your family, prepare them, let them carry their little purses, you know, teach them everything that goes on with it, and just let them know to be proud of that process. It's a process that women have, that men don't have, and that makes us, you know, it's part of what makes us a woman. It's nothing to be ashamed of at all. So thank you for watching. Peace, blessings, love, and light. God be with you. Bye.